In 1993, when Nigeria was restless and uncertain, a young man named Chinedu Okafor stood outside a factory gate in Onitsha holding a brown envelope. Inside, it was his certificate. Outside, it was his future, empty. The factory had just shut down. The workers were sent home without notice. Chinedu had waited 3 years for that job after university, believing it was the beginning of his life. Instead, it became the first lesson in patience. Chinedu returned to his village in Anambra State, ashamed and quiet. His friends moved on. Some went abroad, some became traders, some joined politics. Chinedu stayed behind, helping his father farm cassava and yams. Every morning he woke before the sun. Every night he slept wondering when his life would begin. For 7 years, nothing changed. He applied for jobs. He was rejected. He volunteered to teach children in a small church. He fixed radios and phones for neighbors. No one called him successful, but he never stopped working. His mother would say, "Rain does not fall because the ground is tired of waiting. It falls when the time is right." Chinedu held on to those words. In 2001, a small NGO came to the village looking for someone who could read, write, and organize farmers. Chinedu was the only one. He earned a small allowance, less than what he made fixing radios, but he accepted it with gratitude. For 5 more years, he traveled by bicycle from village to village, helping farmers learn better methods, teaching children, writing reports by lantern light. Still, no fame. Still, no big money. But he was learning. In 2007, the same NGO recommended Chinedu for a scholarship to study rural development in South Africa. People who once laughed at him now came for advice. He completed his studies, returned home, and later became a community development director working with the federal government. Today, Chinedu has built schools, clean water projects, and youth centers across several states. When people ask how he did it, he smiles and says, "I waited when others rushed, I stayed when others ran, and I worked when no one was watching." Patience is not doing nothing. Patience is working quietly.